There's also an allegation that, Lil Rod basically fully says, and there's a couple pages spent on this, that Puff tried to, quote, pass him off to the actor Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah, this is what I was going to mention before. This has the craziest photo I've ever seen of Cuba Gooding Jr.
I will say this. So, all right.
It is crazy.
All right. So there is a photo in this lawsuit that is a fucking insane photo.
Okay. It's a series of photos
Screenshots.
at a party that is all the light is red.
Yes.
It's a Huberman party.
All of the parties in this, all the lights are red. It is
Yeah.
a complete Andrew Huberman style parties.
And it's like it almost feels like a flip book. You know how you're like watching this like succession of photos?
It seems like it's screenshots from a video. And so it's like it's
from like a cell video.
Yeah.
And it ends with this photo of Lil Rod like sitting, like looking at a computer with like in front of a mixing board or whatever. And Cuba Gooding Jr. is leaning in, but you can see his face, like the camera can see his face. And his like this fucking his grin, it's like a weird grin of like he's like listening intently, but like thinking about what's gonna come next. Like it is the most suggestive ass face I've ever seen in my life.
I'm looking at the photo again right now.
Do you see what I'm talking about?
It is like, it genuinely looks fake. First of all, Cuba Gooding Jr.'s hand is, for some reason, looks like 3 times this. Young Chomsky, look this up right now.
Can you screenshot it and drop it in the chat?
Yeah,
so I can see it?
like his hand looks like it's like 3 or 4 times the size of Lil Rod's head. Like I don't understand what is going on with this fucking photo, dude? It looks, and he's like leaning in like
oh my God, he's got his arm around him.
But also the laptop's like, it's like obviously like a mixing thing, but it's like it's not even really facing them. And Lil Rod has this like kind of uncomfortable grin. And I will be honest here, it looks like Cuba Gooding Jr.'s. He looks like he's wearing some kind of VAM braces that possibly protect against spells.
He's got like a thick snap leather wrist cuff on.
And his hand,
that's fucking crazy.
His hand, of which you can see the veins on it, is like he looks on a collision course for Lil Rod's fish and tackle.
Well, he also looks like very sweaty.
Yeah,
like,
they both look very sweaty.
But he looks like drunk party sweaty. And he has a vest on, which is, I think, really important to point out.
It's really important. And a tight shirt.
So he's got like a tight ass, like sateen in this light. It looks pink, buttoned down, with the collar popped out. It's buttoned. It looks like it's buttoned down to the chest.
Yeah,
like low, and then a fucking super bad vest on over it.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. And then he's got this like, oh my God, the look.
The look is crazy.
The look
I will
is
say, this is a tough photo.
Shit.
This is a tough photo. And what he's alleging here...
This is strong evidence to me.
This is strong evidence to me, too. And this lawsuit, which I will say has some not so strong evidence, or it has a lot of stuff in it. This is like... And it basically alleges that Cuba Gooding Jr. was being... Like, he was offered to Cuba Gooding Jr. by Puff Daddy, and Cuba Gooding Jr. also like groped him and was trying to hook up with him.
Rodney also says that Puff tried to get him to bone down by showing him videos of his producer Idol having a bunch of gay sex. And then
that would work on me.
Like the lawsuit then reproduces these screenshots of these, which is a bit too much for me, obviously.
Well, I mean, it is.